Ooh. Good morning. How are y'all doing this summer? Oh, I don't even think it is 8 o'clock yet, and it's already getting hot. And it seems like, at least as far as I'm concerned, that summer grind has begun. And that's always fun. Sometimes it really makes you wonder, is it worth it? That's a personal choice. Along with that thing you got going right now. It suits you. It's not for me or really anybody else for that matter, but it's you. You keep doing you. Ooh. Anyways, in this video we're going to be talking about the summer tips, and really these tips are just for about anyone, and really a lot of them are common sense, but if this video helps so much as one person, totally worth it. Totally worth coming out here sweating my ass off, not getting a single damn bite. But I do this for fun, for the shiggles and funsies. Pay attention. And to help local fishermen or anyone who happens to come across it. So I'll ask you, is this angle flattering at all? Where are you going? Hey, pay attention now. I didn't. Okay. All right. Fine. All right. I know. Get on with the video. Stop yammering. Huh. I was right. Yeah. Not even. Well, oh, you see that? Yeah. Not even just after 8 o'clock. And Jay replied to me. Okay. I hope that I'll check it later, Jay. Anyways. Alright, my first tip, and this is more of a public service announcement from your favorite ginger fisherman, unless you are in fact another ginger, or you have a more favorite ginger, then you need to drop them. There's only one true one. Oh, that was a shit cast. We're gonna go with it then. Alright, if you're the guy that likes to drink while on the river, more power to you. You want to have a few beers or a case, that's your decision. But just as a little factual thing, you want to catch some fish, you want to catch a buzz, all that good stuff, more power to you. But keep in mind, for every can of beer, the alcohol dehydrates you. We all know this. And it makes you sweat more, and it makes you urinate more. So you're going to lose a lot of water. You're going to lose, a lot of moisture. And you don't want to be out in the middle of the river and be having heat stroke. That would suck. So keep in mind, for every beer, for every can, not a bottle, not a 20 ounce, for every can of alcohol, you have to replace it with 16 ounces of water. Keep that in mind. That's a lot of weight to carry around. So if you want to have a few beers on the river, great. Catch yourself a buzz. But be sure to drink plenty of water. And that goes without saying the entire summer. Drink water. Because you really don't want to be out here, having heat stroke. And I need to get turned around. That would suck. I'm concerned about you. To some extent. Damn, it's like the Dead Sea out here. There's more people than usual. Another guy, another boat there. Damn. I doubt there's anything over there. It is really shallow right here. About time to put on my sunglasses. It's a little bit deeper over there. All right, my second tip. All right, let's see if I can do this without flipping. All right, there's this little product, and by no means am I sponsoring them or anything like that, but there are these products out there called Cool Towels, or I've got one here called Arctic Radwear. I don't know, picked it up at Walmart. They're really great when it gets and the sun's beating down on you. You just throw it in the river, wring it out, and wrap it around your neck. These are great. These are really, really great, and it really keeps your body temperature down. So those little cooling towels, you find them in the sports section at Walmart, and I've seen them at Academy. So check those out if that's something that interests you. But I'll use one when the sun's beating down on me and it's really stupid, stinking hot. Now, granted, you will be a little wet, but let's face it, you're already wet with sweat and humidity. So right now, humidity's like 130%. So, am I bit? I think I'm bit. Finally, a stinking fish. And it's about the size of bait. Whoa. Is that it? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, damn it. Oh, Coosa bass. Little Coosa bass. All right, cool. All right, well, didn't get skunked. Huzzah. All right, this next tip is more about fishing, so I'm sure you want to hear something about that, considering this is primarily a fishing channel localized around northwest Georgia. If you don't already know, if you don't know me, I'm out here on the Etowah River. I'm just below 41. Yeah. Anyways, fish this time of year especially, hey, let go of that. Be rude. This time of year, normally the fish will either, in the mornings, they'll kind of be hanging around in the shallows, chasing bait, feeding up. And then as the sun comes up, they'll either push deep or they'll push right up against the bank. So skip your bait right along the bank. If you're not finding them there, if you're not having any luck there, tie on a Ned rig, a Texas rig, and drag across the bottom. Or even a shaky head. Shaky head does pretty well. So another way to beat the heat is obviously use your surroundings. Dip your feet in the water. I know this is painfully obvious, but there's always that one guy. We always know that one guy who just, oh yeah, I could have done that. Or we all have that one of those friends. We all have one. We might not necessarily call them friends, but they like to call themselves our friends. We all have that one. Anyways. And don't go making assumptions for those of you who are my friends. Anyway, stick your feet in the water. The water temperature is going to be cooler than the ambient air temperature. Pull it out. Or if you're really suffering, get in it. Unless you're in some parts of northwest Georgia, then I don't even recommend going to the water at all. Because that's some nasty water. I've heard some things. E. coli. Yeah, I'm good. All right. If it's not already obvious, sunblock. You know, use whatever you want. But you don't want to have to go to the next day at work scorched. And don't forget the backs of your hands. Especially if you're of the ginger persuasion. Oh, breeze. Oh, thank you, God. Oh. All right. My next tip is probably one of the ones that you're never going to get on any kind of video anywhere, but bring along some toilet paper and some wet wipes. For obvious reasons. You know, last night's enchiladas tackle you, and you find yourself in a pretty tough spot and a very embarrassing trip. And yeah, find yourself a nice little place and do your business, take care of business. And the wet wipes, well, no one wants an itchy butthole while on the river or wherever you find yourself. Believe me, I've been there. Learn from my mistakes and a couple of lost pairs of boxers. Well, shoot. It has been a grind. For two small fish. But at least I didn't get skunked, right? Thank you. Oh, it has been a grind. An absolute grind. And that's... some days during the summer, it's just an absolute blast. And you can, you know, if you're in for a day trip, just have a killer time. If you're just out for a couple of hours... oh man, just at some point this summer, it's going to be an absolute grind. I hope it isn't. I hope when you are able to get out and get on the water, I hope you catch a shit ton. Me, on the other hand, it doesn't look like it's going to be one of them days. Oh. You know, I know I have some more river wisdom, so to speak, but I just can't think of any anymore at the moment. The tips I've shared with you are, you know, I think anyways, pretty plain and obvious. You know, I keep a little blue bag with me, you know, I take on every trip. I got a video on what's in that I made a while back. Not great quality, but still, it's content. Maybe I'll redo that video. I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to get agitated. At least it's cooled off a little bit. Nice breeze. Anyways, I'm gonna head on out of here. Hope you learned something. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. I'm that guy with fish. Where are you at?